Safety with Mrs. Miller. We have been studying weather, and today we're on to weather patterns. So, weather patterns are actually caused by air masses most of the time. Air masses are large bodies of air that have properties similar to the part of Earth's surface over which they were developed. So let's just say air over Arizona is going to be hot and dry, while air over the ocean is going to be moist and wet, or moist and cold. Now, atmospheric pressures vary widely over Earth's surface. And that's mainly because wind blows from areas of high pressure to areas of low pressure. And as wind blows into a low pressure, the northern hemisphere, within the northern hemisphere, Earth's rotation causes these winds to swirl in a counterclockwise direction. Now, large swirling low pressures are called cyclones and are associated with stormy weather. Now, winds that blow away from the center of a high pressure, being affected by Earth's rotation, will spin clockwise in the northern hemisphere. Now, high pressure areas are called anticyclones and usually mean fair weather. Air pressure affects weather because low pressure at the surface is rising air, and it creates cloudy weather. Sinking air at the high pressure makes it difficult for air to rise and form clouds. When we have air masses that meet either cold or warm, we create a front. A front is simply a boundary between two air masses of different density, moisture, or temperature. We have four types of front: warm, cold, occluded, and stationary. Warm and cold fronts are designated as a single line with either a triangle as a cold front or a semicircle with a warm front. When they becomes a stationary front, the two masses are actually mixed together, so we actually see almost no line, just triangles and semicircles. An occluded front is where three air masses come together: cold, cool, and warm. And this is designated with purple, but still having the triangles and the semicircles. Severe weather can take the form of thunderstorms, tornadoes, snow, hurricanes, tsunamis, and lightning. Now, within thunderstorms, lightning can occur, and lightning is actually an air movement that causes different parts of the clouds to become positively charged. When the current flows between the regions of opposite electrical charges, lightning flashes. Now, lightning can occur within a cloud or between clouds, or between the cloud and the ground. Now, thunder results from the rapid heating of the air around a bolt of lightning. Lightning can reach temperatures of about 30,000 degrees Celsius, which is more than 5 times the temperature of the surface of the sun. This extreme heat air around the lightning causes air to expand rapidly. When it cools quickly and contracts, the rapid movement of the molecules forms sound waves heard as thunder. Now, some of the most severe thunderstorms produce tornadoes. A tornado is a violently rotating column of air in contact with the ground. In severe thunderstorms, wind at different heights blows in different directions and at different speeds. This difference in wind speed and direction, called wind shear, creates a rotating column parallel to the ground. A thunderstorm's updraft can lift the rotating column upward into the thunderstorm, creating a funnel cloud. If the funnel comes into contact with Earth's surface, it's called a tornado. Now, these destructive winds can rip apart buildings and uproot trees. They can also blow through windows and create all kinds of other issues. In May of 1999, multiple thunderstorms produced more than 70 tornadoes in Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. The severe tornado outbreak caused 40 deaths, 100 injuries, and more than $1.2 billion in property damage. Some of the most violent storms or most powerful storms are hurricanes. Hurricanes are very powerful storms in which large swirling low-pressure systems that form over the warm Atlantic Ocean. In order to be classified as a hurricane, a storm must have winds of at least 119 kilometers per hour. In other parts of the world, the hurricanes are called typhoons or cyclones. Now, these winds will rotate in a counterclockwise direction, and they include heavy rains, can spin off tornadoes, have high winds, cause high waves, flooding, and energy issues all across the land. Blizzards can cause severe whiteouts and have to have winds at approximately 56 kilometers per hour in order to be classified as such. And with severe weather, we have two words that we need to be very careful about. We have watches and warnings. Watches simply means that conditions are favorable for whatever type of severe weather we're talking about, and warnings mean that the severe weather has occurred, has been spotted, and you need to take immediate evasive action. So that's the end of listening check, or video B. You need to do your listening check, record your answers in your journals, and bring any questions you have to class, and we'll talk to you next time.